Married, you say, eh?
Well, Audrey was going on about it at dinner time. Apparently, they didn't even invite Rita to the wedding.
Well, sounds a bit of a bad job all round, really. So, anyway, how do you feel about the whole thing?
Well, I don't know. And I've got no feelings for Ian. He used me, and I'd happily see him under a bus. But I can't help feeling sorry for Sharon. I mean, you know, I might not like her, but she deserves better than that little rat.
Well, you know what they say, love's blind, isn't it?
Yeah, and in her case, stupid as well. You're very quiet tonight, Jim.
Sorry. Just trying to work out whether my Stephen's about to make another buck-stupid mistake or not.
Such as what?
Well, he tells me he's got a transport job on tomorrow, shifting furniture to Brighton.
Well, doesn't sound too dodgy to me.
Ah, well, hold your horses. He's taking his passport. Now, it's news to me, but I never thought Brighton was in a foreign country.
I see. Well, I know how you're feeling, Jim. I know what it's like worrying about what your son's up to. Excuse me.
I see you later.
Yes, Rita.
Vodka and tonic, please.
Thanks.
So, you still in a bad mood then, or what?
I'd rather not talk about it if you must know.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I'd rather you didn't take it out on Tyrone. He's really gutted about that dog.
Yeah, you're right. Tyrone? Look, I'm sorry about what I said about Monica, okay? You know I wouldn't harm a hair in her head.
It's all right, Jim. So what is it then? Trouble with Steve?
Well, if you must know, Kev, I had a letter from Elizabeth this morning.
I see.
Yes, she's written to tell me that her and Michael are going to be wed.
Who's Michael?
Don't ask questions like that while he's in this sort of mood.
Michael is the man she left me for. And she now informs me they're going to be married.
Oh, you surprised by that?
No.
Still bothered, though.
Well, we were together for 22 years.
It was a long time ago. You got to move on sooner or later.
Well, it might be all over for her, but it's not for me. Nothing's changed in my life, you know. You know, I know exactly why she wrote and told me as well.
Because she still cares about it.
Not at all.
Because she don't want you to hear about it from someone else.
No, because she wants to gloat, that's why.
You're being paranoid, Jim. Liz isn't like that.
I'm not being paranoid at all. I know exactly what she's like. She just wants to let me know how happy she is, believe you me.
Look, it must have been hard for her to write a letter like that.
Damn sight harder for me to read it. Look, I know there's been a lot of water under the bridge and all that sort of carry on, but it still hurts, you know.
Well, it's a shock, innit? Getting a letter like that out of blue.
Yeah, but he's right, though. There's nothing like the pain of losing someone you really care about.
Hello.
Come on, Jim. You and Liz weren't exactly a match made in heaven. Kevin told me your news.
Oh, really, did he?
Well, I think it's for the best.
Yeah, well, it might be for the best, but we were together an awful long time, you know.
Ancient history. Unless, of course, you were hoping she'd come back to you.
Not at all. I wouldn't have her back even if she did.
So let it go. Try and be pleased for her. Do you know what I would do if I was you?
No, what?
Buy her a big card wishing her all the best.
Yeah, you're right. Well, if the truth be known, I'm happy she's happy, even though it's not me making her feel that way. But it's when you feel you're the one who's been left behind. That's what really hurts me.
Oh, come on. You've got your whole life ahead of you.
Well, I know that, but I don't have anyone to share it with.
Well, you'll meet somebody.
Yeah, that's what makes me jealous. There's Liz out there, found the man of her dreams, making a life with him. Look at me, I'm just looking forward to a life sentence in solitary confinement.
That is the biggest load of rubbish I've ever heard. There's plenty of lasses would snap you up.
Well, why don't you give me their phone numbers then?
Oh, stop talking like this. You're a lovely bloke.
Here, listen, I hope you don't think I'm fishing.
Well, you need telling. Come on, you're nice looking, you're good company, you're in the prime of your life.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm over the hill.
Well, can't have that. What are you doing later?
I'm not doing anything, why?
Oh, it's my night off. Thought you might like to come round for a meal, see if I can't cheer you up.
I'd like that very much. What time?
Dunno, 7:38.
I'll look forward to it.
Yes, me too.
Oh. Do you know, Natalie, this is wonderful.
Well, there's one thing I'm very good at, and that's using the microwave.
No, I mean the whole thing, you know. Two people sitting down, eating, wine, talking.
Well, you brought the wine.
It's the one thing I miss about living on my own.
You've got Steve.
Oh, sure, he's never in the country, never mind in the house.
I suppose that's one of the pitfalls of the import-export business.
Oh, tell me about it. Do you know, I have tried telling him to look blue in the face. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference.
Hey, don't get maudlin. Not allowed.
No, you're right, I won't. And listen, I need to say thank you.
What for?
For talking to me at lunchtime. You made me feel a whole lot better.
Well, you made me feel a whole lot better on my wedding anniversary, so...
Well, any time you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm always here, okay?
Likewise.
I went for all the best, love, Jim. Oh, and I sent Michael a sympathy card.
You didn't.
No, I didn't. I thought about it, though. Just for the sport. But then, as you say, Natalie, I've got my whole life in front of me, haven't I?
Yeah, you have.
And, well, I've got you to thank for that again, haven't I?
Oh, twice in one night.
Not just today. I've been thinking, you and I, we've seen quite a bit of each other over the last few months, haven't we?
Well, you're one of my best customers.
No, not just in the pub. I feel we've got to know each other. And I think we get on really well.
Yeah, we do. Listen, I'm not being rude, but I've really got to help Betty with last orders.
Natalie, no, please wait. I have to say this. I think you're so wonderful.
Jim, listen, I knew we shouldn't have had those brandies.
No, it's nothing to do with the brandy, believe me.
Jim, please don't.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
No, I think you should go.
Sorry, cross wires.
Yeah.
Look, I'll go. I'm sorry.
You been a naughty boy or something?
What do you mean?
Well, it's ducking and diving.
Well, I was just a bit rude about the beer last night, you know what I mean?
What, and she took the ump?
Well, that's putting it mildly, mind you, I had a few, you know what I mean?
Teach you to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, certainly.
You'll never learn, though, will you?
No, I'll never learn, Kev, no, not at all.
Want this ready for 12 o'clock, okay?
Fine.
Okay.
Aye, not bad. Still a bit of fine-tuning. I was knocking on the exhaust, you know?
Oh, well, leave it now. We've got the Rovers get a bit of dinner.
Well, I thought you said you wanted by 12.
Yeah, well, he's phoned up. It's not coming till 1 now.
Yeah, well, I've got at least an hour's work on this, Kev, you know?
Well, he can wait. Everyone's allowed a dinner hour.
Well, I'll tell you what, you go on, I'll give it a miss, I think.
You're not avoiding Natalie, eh?
No, I'm not.
Eh? Scared she's going to blow you out again?
No, I'm not scared at all, okay? Listen, what I told you was in confidence. No wee chats with Natalie at the bar, please.
Your secret's safe with me. Right then, if you're staying here, you can put a new fan belt on the saloon, okay?
Right. Natalie.
Can I have a word, Jim?
Yeah, of course you can. Look, I'm sorry about the other night.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I was out of order.
Well, I should have realised the way things were going. I think we just had too much to drink.
No excuse, though, is it?
Well, let's forget about it, shall we? Eh? Chalk it up to experience.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Yeah, well, despite what you might think, I do like you, Jim. And I want you to feel you can still come in the Rovers. That is, if you want to.
Yeah, I do. You know I do.
Good. Truce, then?
If that's what you want, then we'll just call it water under the bridge, shall we?
Yeah.
Bye.
Jim, hi.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Do you want a pint?
Yes, thanks, Natalie. Can I get you one yourself?
Yeah, thanks.
Honey?
No, thanks, mate. I'm already in.
Right.
I think I've spoiled today. Sarah Louise has been playing up.
Ah, children, God bless them. And you know they don't get any better even when they get older.
That's spoken from the heart. Go on then, what's your Steve up to now?
Well, he's way down to Brighton with your brother. Did he tell you?
Vickram's gone to Brighton.
Indeed. They're, delivering a sofa, so they say.
I knew he was off skiving somewhere. He should have been back ages ago. That's why I'm stuck here.
Anita, have you no idea what's going on?
Delivering some sofa, you just said.
No. Apart from that, Stephen's gone to Brighton with a passport. Don't tell me you need a passport to go to Brighton.
So what are you saying? Where have they gone?
Well, educated guess, I'd say they've gone across the channel. Alcohol and tobacco run. It'll not be the first time Steve's done it.
That's smuggling.
It certainly is.
Dad'll kill him.
I probably will if he finds out.
Certainly will, because I'm going to tell him.